Welcome to the Old Time Radio Westerns. I'm your host, Andrew Rhynes, and I'm excited to bring you another episode absolutely free. This is one of over 80 episodes released monthly for your enjoyment. Now, let's get into this episode.
Fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-Yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. With his faithful Indian companion, Tonto, the masked rider of the plains fought crime and criminals throughout the early western United States. No matter what the odds against him, his strength and courage were equal to any emergency. And it was he, more than any other man, who brought law and order to a lawless frontier. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver! We're heading for Red Rock. There's going to be trouble. Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
The Lone Ranger and Tonto rode slowly along the trail in the direction of Red Rock. They were following the hoof prints of 3 horses, faint marks in the dust that told a story of violence and death to the masked man and his companion. We saw where the 2 riders were joined by a third, Tonto. And then there were signs of a struggle.
That's right. Then we find where feller get shot.
And we know that from that time on, one of the 3 horses was being led.
Tail of one horse not steady.
There was no one riding the horse.
One horse carried double load. Hoof mark deeper than afore.
It seems, then, that one of the men was shot. Either killed or wounded. He's being carried by one of the other 2. I wonder if... Look ahead, Tonto. See there?
Tonto see plenty feller.
There are a lot of men around that arroyo. I wonder... Tonto, how long ago do you think the shooting took place?
Maybe some time last night.
Not later than last night?
No.
Look, Tonto, if I ride up to that group of men, they're going to ask a lot of questions about my mask. You ride ahead. Learn what you can. I wonder if Jim Kilray's betrayed the trust we placed in him. I hope he isn't mixed up in a murder.
Him promise go straight now.
But he has a quick temper. That temper might make him forget his promises. I hope not. Ride ahead, Kemosabe. I'll meet you in the Goat Creek camp tonight.
Get him up, Scout.
Ain't no question about it. He's dead.
Dead as a man can be.
Dead as a doornail.
Drilled clean through the head.
Wonder who done it.
Hi, Sheriff. What's your opinion on this year shooting?
Boys, I've been studying the situation here. We know this critter that shot. His name's Pete Hawks, better known as Poison Pete.
That's who it is, all right enough. Poison Pete.
I can think of a plenty reasons for wanting to kill Poison Pete.
He had it coming to him.
I know at least 4 men that's got a plenty of reason for killing him. At least 4. Now, Sam Sutton here. You had a reason for killing him, Sam.
Now, Sheriff, you can't say I done it.
I ain't said you done it. I said you had a reason. He poisoned a lot of your cattle, didn't he?
Sure he did, but there ain't no reason
Bart
why...
Hemingway might have done this murder. Known as he did that Poison Pete was out to get him.
I can prove I didn't do it, Sheriff. If he was killed last night, I was at the cafe all evening.
Bart, how'd you know that he was killed last evening?
Huh?
I'll follow that point up later on. Jeremy Tubbs and Poison Pete have been feuding for a long time. Tubbs might have done this.
Now, look, Sheriff. Instead of hunting the killer to hang him, you should hunt the killer to give him a medal. If ever a man needed killing, Poison Pete did.
You're right in what you say, Sam. But there's law and order in this town, and I got to see that the laws are carried out. I got to find the man that done this and hang him for it. Listen, he can show he done it in self-defense.
And you can't hold me for it.
Ain't holding no one yet.
Me and Kit Jones have been together since yesterday morning. Kit'll tell you I didn't do it.
Sheriff, you ought to know I ain't been nowhere near here. I didn't kill him.
Quiet down, both of you. I got a pretty good notion as to who done this. It's a certain critter in town that is bragging all the time about his handling the 6 guns. He don't have much to say about what he was afore he come here, and he's got a mighty hot temper.
You mean Jim Kilray?
Anyone seen Kilray around here? I counted an even dozen notches on Jim Kilray's gun. Where's Deputy Slade?
Right here, Sheriff.
Slade? You knew Kilray's gun had 12 notches.
Yeah, but Kilray won't say much about them notches.
Those gun notches prove that he's a plenty dangerous. We all seen his temper flare up a week ago when Poison Pete tried to swindle him at cards. You was there, Slade.
If I hadn't interfered, there'd been gunplay right there in the cafe.
Yep.
Come to think of it, Sheriff, Jim Kilray was riding this way last night.
Was, huh?
Yep. I reckon that just about pins a murder on him.
I'll bet 2 again 1 Kilray done it.
Let's locate Kilray.
Ain't he living at the Sprout House?
Yeah, let's go and see if he's there now.
Come on.
Well, you and Gary stay here on guard while I send a buckboard for the remains. Slade, you come with me.
Right.
We'll see what Kilray's got to say for himself.
Good. Steady, boys.
We'll all go.
Kilray done it all
This
right.
is his 13th notch.
If this is the 13th notch, it'll hang him. Come on, boys. Get up. Come on.
Jim Kilray was cleaning his gun in the living room of Widow Sprout's boarding house. Just as he finished, he made a surprising discovery. There were too many notches. He counted and recounted them, and finally called Mrs. Sprout.
Don't savvy it at all, Mrs. Sprout. I counted a dozen times, and it always comes out the same.
Well, 13. 13's right, Jimmy.
Yeah, but there was only 12 notches in that gun. Where did that 13th notch come from?
For my sakes alive, Jim, I don't know. But put that shooting on the way them things make me fidgety.
I cut 12 notches in here. I know there was only 12. Now there's 13.
Well, what a notch more or less. Don't sit there puzzling and worrying about it, Jimmy. One more notch ain't going to hurt the gun.
But I don't savvy.
I never could seem to believe that you really killed 12 men.
Shucks, Mrs. Sprout. I never killed a man in all my life.
No?
No. Look, I can trust you, can't I?
Well, I should hope you could.
Well, look, before I come here, I did shoot a man. But I was so hot-headed and crazy mad, I didn't know what I was doing. The minute I felt the gun jump, I knowed I'd made a mistake. I was sorry for shooting.
But he didn't die?
No. There was an Indian that fixed him up. This Indian made him well again, and I was mighty glad for it. He was a friend of a man they call the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger? Well, sakes alive, I've heard of him.
Well, I reckon everyone has. Anyhow, the Lone Ranger in Tonto gave me a chance to start fresh. I cut the notches in my 6th gun, and I talk plenty about how dangerous I am.
I said it.
You see, if men think I'm a dangerous critter to rile, they leave me alone.
Now, that's right smart. Well, I'm some relieved to know that you ain't really a killer 12 times over. But I half suspected them notches was nothing but decoration.
Oh, sounds like company coming.
He does that. What? What's the sheriff?
Yeah?
And lots of others. There's Slade the deputy and Sam. Looks like there's trouble. Coming? Jerry.
Howdy, ma'am.
Goodness, Sheriff, but you look grim. I hope there's nothing serious gone wrong.
Maybe so, maybe not, ma'am. We come to have a few words with your boarder.
Jimmy Kilray?
Me? Cleaning your gun? Take that gun, Slade.
I wasn't cleaning it. I'll
take that.
My sakes, what's the trouble, Sheriff?
Clean as a whistle, Sheriff.
Did you clean the gun after you shot Poison Pete?
No. Well, I didn't shoot him. Is he dead?
I'll ask the questions. Mrs. Sprout, did you hear Jim come in last night?
Sure, it was right after midnight. I could see the clock by the moonlight.
Sheriff, there's a new notch cut in this gun.
The 13th notch.
By golly, there's proof he done it.
Look here. I want to know what this is all about.
Did you pass Red Rock near to midnight last night, or didn't you?
I did, but...
Where was you before that?
Just went riding on the plains. I like moonlight riding.
That's a pretty thin excuse. Riding in the moonlight.
Likely story.
Out shooting Pete is a true story.
That's not true. I never
You had a row with him, didn't you?
Not last night, I didn't.
But you had an argument, didn't you?
Yes. There was a lot of people in the cafe that know that.
So you kept the grudge ever since. And last night you went to meet him near Red Rock and you drilled him.
That's not so. I never in my life threw a gun on him.
I'd naturally deny it, Sheriff.
Sheriff, I know for a fact that Jim never killed anyone. Did you, Jim?
No, I didn't.
If you never killed anyone, you're still lying by the notches on your gun. I'm arresting you for murder. Anything you say can be used in court against you. Come along with us, Kilray. You have your day in court.
But I didn't do it. I didn't even know till you came here that Poison Pete was dead.
Sheriff, please listen to me. Jim ain't the killer breed.
I'm sorry, Widow Sprout, but the fact stands and the facts all point to him. He'll get a fair and square trial, and he's lucky it was Pete and not a man that was well liked, or he might be the guest of honor at a necktie party.
He's guilty, all right.
If he's killed 12 others, he wouldn't stop there. 13 ain't no worse than 12.
You take the gun, Slade. That's evidence.
I got it.
Come on, Kilray.
I won't. I'm doggone if I'll go in rotten jail for something I never did.
Get going.
I don't know how that 13th notch come to me on my gun. I was asking the Widow Sprout about it when all of you come in.
Get going.
You moving, or do you want to be dragged?
Come on, Kilray. There's no use fighting the law.
I'm innocent. You railroad me to the hangman's rope, but I didn't do it.
on,
I
go
can tell
on.
you I didn't. You can't make...
Hey, who's the redskin there? That Indian.
Jim Kilray's trial was held the next day. The evidence in the case, all circumstantial, was presented in less than an hour. The jury retired to consider its verdict. The Lone Ranger and Tonto waited outside of the courthouse near an open window end. The jury is still considering the decision, Tonto.
What do you think?
It looks bad for Jim. The way the evidence was piled up against him. It proved that Jim was near the scene of the murder. He was seen there, and he admitted being there. But we happen to know that the killing was not done where the body was found. We followed that trail.
Not right.
Poison Pete was killed miles away and carried to that arroyo at Red Rock.
Why you not tell Judge?
It would do no good, Tonto. No one would believe what we could tell. Besides, as long as Jim Kilray is the one that's suspected, the real killer will be off his guard. We want to find the real killer. He should hang. Not so much for killing a man like Pete as for trying to frame a man like Jim Kilray. Look in there. The jury's coming back.
Hear ye, hear ye. The District Court of the United States of America is now in session on the case of the people versus James Kilray. Gentlemen of the jury, have you arrived at a verdict?
Here we are.
Have you appointed one of your number to read that verdict?
We have.
Let him stand and read his decision.
We find the defendant, James Kilray, guilty as charged.
I didn't do it. I tell you, it's a frame-up. There's a dozen men with as much reason to kill him as I had.
Quiet.
Kilray, stand and face the court. You stand convicted of murder. I therefore sentence you to be held in jail until the morning of the 10th of this month. And then, between the hours of sunrise and noon, to be taken from that jail and hanged by the neck until you are dead. And may God have mercy on your soul.
If I was guilty, it wouldn't be so hard.
Come on, Kilray.
All of you stay sitting until the prisoner's been taken out.
That voice, that shout.
What the?
He's here. He knows. He'll know I ain't guilty.
What's the matter with you?
Have you gone loco?
No, I ain't local. Come on, take me to your jail. I'm not worried now. He was here and he knows.
What's that?
He'll see that there's justice done.
Who are you talking about?
The Lone Ranger.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, Please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. While Jim Kilray awaited the morning of the 10th, the date set for his execution, the Lone Ranger and Tonto obtained as much information as they could in town. On the night before the hanging, they prepared to act, and the only way is to get him out of jail, Tonto.
There are plenty guard at jail.
There are 2 men at his door inside the jail. You'll have to watch and make sure that no more men show up while I take care of those 2 guards.
Oh, Tonto, do it.
You, Silver?
And after we get feller out, what we do?
As soon as he's out of that jail, Tonto, I'm going to send some notes to a few men in town. We have the names of at least 5 men who might have wanted Pete out of their way.
Not right.
Ready, Kemosabe?
Tonto, ready.
We'll bring Jim back here and hide him until it's time for him to show himself. I have the notes all written and ready to deliver.
When you send note?
When we have Jim Kilray hidden.
We go now?
Come on.
Hail, Silver! Hooray!
The guards inside the jail, close to the door of Jim's cell, were passing the time with a checkerboard on.
Let's see. Wait a minute now. No, let me think now. Wait. What doggone you?
Go on, Dad, Ratchet. Make a move and you're a goner.
This makes 3 times you skinned me.
Say, whoever told you was a checker player?
Well, I guess I'm off my game tonight. Better put the game away. I had plenty.
Let's play another. Ain't nothing else to do. It's tiresome sitting up with a prisoner all night.
Yeah, I'll sure be glad when the hanging's over and done with.
Me too. Maybe we better take a look and be sure Jim Kilray's all right.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Sheriff'd be right mad if he was to get loose.
Put your hands up and keep them there.
What?
Don't move.
There he is, by the window.
A masked man.
Boy, I know you, stranger. You did come back. I knew you would.
Well, what's this mean?
You won't get away with this, stranger. We'll get you.
Eddie, save your breath. Both of you, back up to the door of the cell.
I am doggone. Stop it.
Careful, stranger.
And back up.
We're backing.
Which of them is the key to your door? Do you know, Jim?
The short one.
Can you reach through the bars and get them from his pocket?
Sure thing.
Get back there close to the door. Keep your hands high.
There'll be a
quiet. Got them, Jim?
I got the key.
Let yourself out. There's a horse saddled and waiting outside for you.
Right.
You'll pay for helping a killer get loose.
That's it, Jim. Thomas outside. He's to show you where you're to go.
I knew I wasn't guilty, mister, so I knew you'd come.
Running away won't help you none, Kilray. You'll be fetched back.
This'll be one sunrise I won't hang anyhow.
We'll get you. You see if we don't.
Now I'm free.
Hurry then, outside. Follow Tonto.
But what about you?
Never mind me. Just get away.
You'll be brought back, Kilray.
I'll take that chance.
You come now. Tonto, that's a redskin. He's mixed in this. We'll get him, too.
Before I leave you, I want to give you a note, Sam.
Huh? Me? A note?
Here you are. On the floor there. You better read it when you're alone.
Oh, what is it?
You'll know when you've read it. Hail, Silver! Away!
The Lone Ranger headed for the home of the judge. Once inside, he gave him his confidence and asked for his help.
You're a strange man. I never would have believed that you would convince me that I should listen to you.
You're the man I had to see, Judge Blake. I had to have someone who could be trusted.
You were outside the courthouse during the trial, weren't you?
I was.
I thought I recognized your voice. Now you tell me that all the notches in Kilray's gun were there for bluff?
Well, that's the truth, Judge Blake. You believe me?
You're convincing, I'll say that much.
I've trusted you and told you part of the plan I want to try. I give you my word that if it fails, I'll return the prisoner to custody.
Rather high-handed taking him out as you did.
There was no other way, Judge.
Where is he now?
But this time he's at my camp with Tonto.
Tonto? An Indian?
Yes.
A member of what tribe?
Don't you know that?
I wish you'd tell me. Is he Potawatomi?
He originally came from those people.
I wonder. Masked. You call your horse Silver.
My horse is called Silver.
Show me one thing.
What is that, Judge Blake?
Let me see one of the bullets from your gun.
Gladly. Here you are.
Silver?
Yes.
I understand. You may replace the bullet. And you may count on my full cooperation.
Thank you, sir.
Now as to the men you suspect.
There are several who might have had a reason to kill Poison Pete. There may be others. If so, my plans will fail. But I've tried to consider all of them.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to name every man you can think of who might have had a reason to kill Poison Pete.
Is that all?
I'll want more help from you at daybreak.
You may count on it, Lone Ranger.
Daybreak found Tonto and Jim Kilray riding across the open country far from town.
Just where we going anyhow, Tonto?
You find out plenty soon. Lone Ranger, make plans.
But I thought the camp where we spent the night was the safest kind of hiding place. What are we leaving there for?
Maybe we find killer.
But he wouldn't be this far away from town, would he?
Maybe.
Hey, ain't that a cave over yonder?
Ah.
Is that what we're heading for?
That's right.
Well, what's in the cave?
Me not know yet. Find out plenty soon.
Hey, did you note the trail along here?
Uh-huh.
There's been a couple of horses here not long ago. I can see the hoof prints.
That's right.
Where's the Lone Ranger? Is he over there waiting for us? Maybe one of them horses is his.
Maybe. We find out.
Tonto, by Jiminy, if I ever get out of this trouble, I'll give my life to you and your friend any time you want it.
You not killer. That's why we help.
Well, I ain't the killer, but there ain't another soul in the world do as much as you've done. Even Mrs. Sprout is half convinced that I killed Poison Pete.
Plenty other feller not like Poison Pete.
Nobody like him, the dirty rat. Robbed and stole and cheated and everything else. The whole country's better off for his being dead. But I didn't kill him.
Here, cave. We stop here.
Here. Yeah, there's a couple of horses grazing yonder.
We got you. Keep your hands high.
Yeah.
You too, Redskin. Hoist your hands.
Slade, the deputy.
Well, now, ain't this downright lucky to run right smack into you out here, Kilray?
Maybe you'll get to hang before noon after all.
So that's the redskin that helped you bust out in the jail, huh?
We'll hang him, too.
Where's the masked man?
I don't know.
Come on, speak up. Where's he at? He ain't far from you. We know that much to be a fact.
If you don't talk, we're likely to drill you right here.
And any story we tell about you having to be shot trying to escape will be right convincing.
I don't know where the masked man is.
Don't lie.
I ain't lying. I don't know.
Kilray, you'd better tell where he is. Because if we have to drill you here and now, it'll be done in such a way you'll die slow and mighty painful. Savvy?
You not shoot him.
You don't have anything to say, Redskin. Whatever Kilray gets, you get.
Well, now, look here, Sheriff. You got me all right, and I'll go back with you peaceful. On one condition. You let the redskin go. He ain't done nothing. You let him go, and I'll go back to jail with you.
He goes back, too. You ain't in no position to be making a deal.
Hold on, Sheriff. Maybe if Kilray tells where the masked man's at, we can let the redskin go.
I don't know where he is.
I'm not far.
I'm there, friend.
Hey, mister.
What the?
Drop your gun.
I'll get him.
Look out!
You!
Drop your gun, Sheriff.
Oh, he shot me. My hand feels busted.
Your hand isn't touched. I just shot your gun away, Slade.
I'll get you for it. You was hid around the side of the cave all the time.
You're quite right, Sheriff. I've been waiting hours for Jim and Tonto to arrive here.
What are you doing here, mister? Why'd you have Tonto bring me here? Now you've got your own neck in a noose. These lawmen won't rest till they get you.
Yes, they will, Jim. You see, I came here to get them. Sheriff, when Poison Pete was killed, this is where the murder took place.
That's local.
It was here that he was killed, less than 50 yards from the mouth of the cave. 2 men rode here and met him. They killed him. Then they carried his body on one of their horses to the place where you saw him the next day, near Red Rock.
How'd you make that out?
We found the tracks and followed the back trail. Now tell me, Sheriff, what brought you here this morning?
Huh?
Come answer my question.
I got a note. It said Jim Kilray'd be here. Me and Slade come and met him. Now put up that gun and let us take the prisoner in. And we'll forget your part in this.
So you've got a note, huh? Who was it from?
I don't know.
There were a number of men who wanted Pete killed. Each of the men who wanted him dead was sent the same kind of a note that you received.
Huh?
And every one of those men had the opportunity to get Jim Kilray's gun and cut an extra notch in it. You, Sheriff, had the chance when you examined the gun in town before the killing.
Sheriff, you and... Hold on now!
You knew Jim often went riding alone at night. That he'd probably be riding past Red Rock. You knew just where to put the dead man. The fact that you two came here is proof that you're the murderers.
It ain't.
Your note said that Kilray would head for the scene of the murder because he knew there'd be a clue there. No one but the killers could have known the true scene of the murder. All the others who received a note went to the arroyo at Red Rock. You alone came here.
All right. Now listen to me. You got the drop on us.
I have.
There ain't no one but us here that knows the true facts. Jim Kilray can escape and go free. What's it worth to you and him?
You have cash enough to buy your security?
I got some cash.
Sheriff, you must have had a good reason for killing Poison Pete.
Sure I did. He knew I was wanted in Kansas. He'd been making me pay him cash to keep his mouth shut.
At least you told the truth about that.
You knew?
I found it out.
Sheriff, you was ready to let me hang for a murder you done.
Now look,
You've said enough, Sheriff. You and Slade can tell what you like when you go to court.
But you said...
Kilray doesn't want his freedom the way you offer it. He wants to stay in town.
I got cash.
You'll need it to hire lawyers. You didn't give Kilray a chance to do that.
Now, hold on, Sheriff. This masked hombre can't do nothing. It's his word against ours.
By thunder, that's so. What are you figuring on using for proof, stranger?
Nothing but what you said. Your own admission is enough to convict you.
Yeah, with an Indian, a masked man, and a condemned killer to tell the law what I said? You'd better take
I
cash.
didn't tell you. There are other witnesses.
Huh?
Look, coming from the cave.
Why,
You know Judge Blake?
I've heard all I need to hear.
The judge and the clerk and great Scott, half a dozen others.
We got you, Sheriff. Got a full case against you.
You're the man to hang.
Get guns on him, boys.
We'll take over now, stranger.
Stranger? That man's no stranger. No, boys. That's the Lone Ranger.
Hail, Silver, away!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
This has been a presentation of OTRWesterns.com, and we hope you enjoyed. Please take some time to like and rate this episode within your favorite podcast application. Follow us on Facebook by going to OTRWesterns.com/Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel by going to OTRWesterns.com/YouTube. Become one of our ranch hands and unlock some exclusive content. We want to thank our most recent ranch hands, Steve and Ron W., who joined us recently. You too can join by going to otrwesterns.com/donate. Send us an email, podcast@otrwesterns.com, and you can call and leave us a voicemail, 707-986-8739. This episode is copyrighted under the attribution non-commercial share-alike copyright. For more information, go to otrwesterns.com/copyright. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.